welcome to the Crafty Diamond. I am Debbie. I have a massive project that I am working on today, and it's not so much the size of the project, but it's how many colors. This is Melody in Pink. It is a Josephine wall, and it's from the one with the diamond art. I have unboxed this on my channel. I will also include that up at the top of the eye there. And you can look at that if you haven't seen it yet. And I'm going to be using an Art Dot 420 bottle case container, which is a little much, but there are 248 colors in this kit. And so I'm going to be using this container. It is rather large for this, but I've got this container. I wanted to eventually use it. I thought this would be a good way to do it because I'm sure that not all of the bags are going to fit into one container. So I'll have some overflows. So I'll have plenty of room to work on. And so what I'm going to do today is I have actually had to make my own stickers. Took me 4.5 hours to do this, guys. 4.5 hours. But the canvas, the kit does not come with stickers, and I need stickers. So I purchased these, and I went ahead and I copied and pasted from an Excel file that I asked the owners at the one with the diamond art if they would send to me, and they kindly did so. And so I just copied and pasted, blew up the symbols, and then I just decided to handwrite the DMC numbers on here because I wanted DMC numbers, but I really wanted my symbols to be as large as possible, because if you go and look at that video, you're going to see that all of the symbols are in black and white. They're very small on the canvas itself. And so I want these as large as possible so that I can halfway determine what some of these are. Once I get used to them, then I'll be okay. So I'm going to rearrange, move this. I'm just going to use one of the rows, or one of the sections at a time, and then we will get started. Okay, I have now stopped this 3 times, and we're only in like the first 5 minutes. I almost had a near catastrophe, and I now am going to get my static guard out because we are on, that was the only the third drill. That was only the third DMC. And I opened it, and it had so much static in it, it absolutely popped everywhere. So I am going to have to break out the static guard. I'm hoping this will be enough to where I don't have to deal with static guard and dryer sheets. And I had planned on, and of course didn't do it, but I had planned on going ahead and doing this in advance with just putting dryer sheets in there just in case I needed it, and I didn't do it. But it's quite all right. I may just have to stop and start, or I may just not worry about it. 154, I need 155. Why are these out of order? Why are these 300s? Let's see. 400s. I'm not sure why this is out of order here. Photo. Okay. Let's put those there for now. So far, I'm not sure how this is going to go. Right now, it's not going so hot. 156. Let's see, 158. Where is 155? All right, these have somehow gotten out of order. 67, 60, oh gosh, 61, 60. Okay, that's okay. I'm just gonna do it when I get to them. Okay, so I have to move all these around anyway. Let's just go with what's going on here. All right, I have to just be really careful with this. I don't know where 155 is. All right, 156. And all that I am doing is I have sprayed some spray starch on a Q-tip, and I'm just swirling it in. I'm going to skip that one. This is 156. See what this is going to do. And some of you, if you really like to work out of baggies, then this would be perfect for you. But I do not work out of baggies. Especially if I have this many colors, I just could not work out of a baggie. They're just not going to happen. All right, this is 156. I don't know how these have gotten out of order, but it's okay. 150. Now, it was in order whenever I was going through these, but I was looking at some of the drills, and that's what happened. I think I got them out of order. That's quite all right. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to deal with all this static. It's not something that I really want to deal with today, but it is what it is. I have 2 thick packages of drills. So even if I was okay with working out of baggies, I would definitely have to have some kind of a container that would hold the baggies, so I wouldn't have to be fumbling through all of this. That definitely would not work for me. And I love Max Color, so I'm excited about working on this, but I have to be honest with you guys. I'm a little concerned because of the fact that it's black and white. That does tend to concern me a little bit. I don't know where all of these are. I hope they're not, I don't think they're missing. I just have them out of order. That's 160, 161. I'm just going to go ahead and put these on here and just do them as I get to them. This is 165. And these could have easily have gotten shifted. What's in here? This could have easily gotten shifted during delivery also, because it's a long way to travel. Right, here's 167. But as I was mentioning about Easter, if you do observe Easter, then happy Easter to all of you. Saturday and Sunday are going to be quite busy, not because we have family coming over or anything, because we don't, it's just the 3 of us, but I host online for my church about once a month, and when we have a lot of special things going on at church, I often will host more for them. And so we have 6 services. We have a rather large church, but spacing is always a premium, trying to find seats for everybody when there's big things going on. And so out of the 6 that we have of services, I am going to be hosting online. It's online hosting, as I mentioned, but I'm going to be online hosting for 5 of those. So I'm going to be busy with church services, and then we do have another service that we were going to go to, and I have been told that it is going to be extremely crowded. So what we decided to do is I am just going to do the online hosting, and then either Dave and Paige are going to go to church early for me and they're going to save me a seat, or we are going to have someone try to have someone save us a seat at church, because I have just a little bit of time between online hosting and getting to church. So because of all of that, these are back in order now. Okay, so because of all of that, we're going to just have to figure out what we're going to do, because I don't want to have to fight trying to, not fight, but, you know, trying to get a seat. I don't want to have to stand up. So we'll get it figured out, but it's going to be a busy weekend because of that. But then I'll be done by 12:30 on Sunday, so that's plenty of time for me to do anything else with the family. We're gonna have my husband is grilling out. We're gonna have a barbecue. This kit up is definitely going to be challenging. Just for the fact that I have drills popping. It is helping with the static, and I would prefer just to be able to pour my drills directly into the container, but that's not going to happen. I'm trying to hold it to where it will go directly into the container and it's not popping. Definitely enjoying using my static bar. Not that I enjoy having to use it, but it's working for me. So that's definitely a plus. Let's see, might as well spray some more. We have spring break starting on Monday for work. I am very excited about that. I have a lot that I plan on getting done around here. I want to do some spring cleaning. I may start on that on Saturday. It is Friday for me. I've got a few that just stuck in the tray. I did spray a little bit of spray starch, static guard stuff. I sprayed a little bit of that on my tray before I got started, and that has definitely helped. And now they're out of order again. Where am I? I am on 225, and these are 4 hang-ons. I don't know what I have done here. Okay, these go here. I'm gonna get that far ahead. Right here is a 166. Okay, so now I'm on the next row already, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to take a while. Let's see, 201. I'm really liking these colors. I thought about using, and I would have loved to use one of my Elizabeth Wards, but it would have been several trays of my Elizabeth Ward, and I don't really have that many right now that's available. And on top of that, I don't know how long this is going to take me. So I really, if I had that many, I don't want to have those tied up for that long. And not to mention, it would be a pain having all those out, but yet this is going to be huge. And I've never used this storage before, and I've used Art Dot, but I've not used the large ones before like this. So this is a lot to have on my desk at one time, but I think it will be doable. I think it will be okay. Let's see, I have gotten these so messed up. Let's see, 209. Yeah, I got these out of order so bad. There's 310. Okay, let's skip 209. Oh, I've got 209. Oh my gosh. 209. I need 210. I don't see 210. I guess I probably should take these and put these in order, but I don't have that much space left. All right, 225 is the next one. 211. When I get to these, I'll just get to them. All right, there's 211 there. Then I've got 223. And then the next one that I am going to put in here is 225. And I will be working definitely in symbol order. I will not be working in DMC order. But for now, I think it's going to be easiest just to do it like I'm doing. And then I will look at the symbols and determine where the symbols are going to go, how I'm going to organize. Now the letters and the alphas, that's going to be easy. But some of these, I don't even know what some of these are. I've even enlarged them. So if you're working on one with the diamond art and you are familiar with these symbols, I can always use some tips on this because I'm definitely going to need it. All right, here is 300, 301, 300, 301, and then here is 310. It's also going to be a doozy when I finish this to kit down, but one thing at a time. I will worry about kitting down after I finish it. The drills look really good. I think what I may do too, the static guard is helping a lot, just swishing it in here. So I may not need to deal with putting dryer sheets in here, but when I get ready to start on this, if I see that there's still a lot of static, I will just pop some dryer sheets. I will cut up some, I've got some cut up, but not this many. I will cut up some dryer sheets and then I will go ahead and put them in the bottles as I go. Right here is 311. Okay, I have 311. So that one is here. Just not sure how these got out of order so bad. And as I've mentioned, my main concern, I have not done a black and white canvas before. I've not done a mystery. I started on one and then I sold it because someone else really was looking for that painting. And I thought, I'm not going to get to this in a while. So I went ahead and I did sell that one. I have not, and that one I think was color. I can't remember, it's been so long, but it was smaller and it was not, the symbols, I recognize the symbols more. My main issue with this is that I don't recognize some of these symbols and it's going to take me a while. But once I start to recognize the symbols, I am hoping that I will get in some kind of a groove with this and it won't be so bad. But I'm going to be working on this one and also working on my Josephine wall from last year. I have one large section left and then I will be done with that one, which I'm really excited about. I'm hoping to get that one done early part of April. And then I can focus on this one, but I'm not doing just these and that's it, because I like to see major progress. I want to have, like to have at least one finish in April and in May. So I'll be working on another canvas besides these two. And I don't think that I will, I know I won't. I don't know why I said I don't think. I know I won't get Maggie by Bayonet finished for March, because we're at the end of March and I've only done one row. So I will work on that one along with these two. That is going to be my focus for April. And then I will have another smaller one that I will be working on in the evenings when my husband and I watch TV. That is 317. I'm missing, let's see, now I'm at, I've got some threes here. Okay, 317 I don't have. The next one I have is 318 I'm gonna put over here. Oh, there's 317. All right, there's 318. Some of these have gone off the side a little bit. I'm gonna put 318 on the top here, because I want to know what the DMC is. All right, 318. All right, so here is, oh, there's 317. 317, 319. Where's 318? 301. Oh, here we go. Okay, now I think I'm kind of getting where I need to be. 317, 318, 319. All right, let's just do 318 since I have 318's bottle. And this one's really staticky. When they cling to the bag, it makes me a little on the nervous side. All right. This one's really bad. Let's see if this is gonna pop everywhere. Nope. Up until this year, I have never had, now they're popping. I've never had drills to pop like I am seeing now. I mean, they're popping just like a popcorn popper. I've never had drills to do that until this year. And it's just very bizarre to me. Here is 318. Here's 317. Let's see what this is going to do for us. I don't have the best printer. I mean, it prints really nice. The printing is really good. It's clear, but I had to actually fight my printer to get these to print out. And these are 4x6s, and so I put them in the 4x6 tray for the photo tray, and it kept telling me that I was out of paper. I'm like, no, you're not out of paper. There's plenty of paper in here. You just are not feeding it. And so I had to fight my printer. I don't think it would have taken me nearly as long to print these, copying and pasting it and printing it, had it not been for my printer. And so we've been fighting this printer for a while. And I told my husband, after I spent almost all afternoon just trying to fight the printer, I told him that, you know, I am over this. We really need to get another printer. And so he agreed, because he went to print something for work, and it was just something very simple, nothing to it, and he had to just fight the printer. And so finally he said, you know, I think you're right, we need another printer. And now the printer will not scan, it will not copy, but it prints. And I need it to do both. I need it to do all three: scan, print, and copy. especially when I'm working from home and I need a copy of something. I don't have to wait until I go back into the office just to make a copy when I want it right then. That's why I have everything that I need work related. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't help me any. So I think he's gonna go look for a printer on Saturday. Let's see, I'm trying to just keep my workspace here clean and keep some of these drills out of the way. I am trying to drink a lot of water. I feel like I'm dehydrated for some reason. And so I've got my water here. It's flavored water, but it's still water. Is this 318? That isn't, I'm gonna put 319 on here too. These may not look the greatest handwriting, these, but I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I want these on here, so 319. My handwriting is not the greatest either. We have a long way to go, guys. A long way to go. I'm only on DMC 319. The owners with the one with the diamond art did mention that they plan on having stickers for everybody for the canvases. They did not say when, so I have no idea. I don't have an inside scoop or anything like that. They just told me when I'd asked them if they could send me a copy of their Excel file, that way I could get this kitted up, and they so kindly sent it to me. 322, 322. They were so nice to send it to me, and then that's when they mentioned that they planned on doing this, but they didn't say when. And they're also going to be working on some upgrades on some of their larger canvases, or the max color, and I guess the larger ones too. They do have some other kits that Kathy, the owner, mentioned that also has high color counts, and I want to look at those too after I do this one, because I just love having more drills, and that to me is just hilarious how things change. I don't have it. Where's 327? It's amazing to me how things can change really quickly too, because when I first started, and I had about, my first one excuse me, was around 75 colors, I guess. That was my first large one. And I thought, 75 colors, I will never be able to do this. I'll never be able to remember where all my drills are, and you know, how to keep up with all of this, and where all the symbols are and everything. And so now it's like, oh yeah, bring it on. More colors, the better. I have several in my stash that are high color counts, and I want to do all of them. It's like, okay, I've got to make a list or just decide what I'm going to do when. I can't do too many high colors at one time, even though I'd like to, but that would be too much of a challenge. That would be more than even what I want to take on. So, but I do want to do some of those. Let's see, I need 333. And then some of the ones that were not in order, I will see. I know that, I don't know for sure. I did not do an inventory check on this because I knew that I was going to be kitting these up soon. So I decided not to do an inventory check, even though they gave me an inventory sheet. Decided, nah, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to be kitting it up so soon that if I'm missing any, then I can contact Kathy or Meg and ask for those replacements. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. I do not like having all I shouldn't say all, there's just a couple of drills that's on my table. I like to keep it as clean as possible, especially kitting up. 333, the next one is 336. And this is not like on the, using this particular, using these stickers, that's not an original idea. I thought about doing this last year and I never even kitted up the canvas that I had purchased. Never kitted that one up, but I was going to put it on sticker paper, and so I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and I will just run it through my Xyron, but it was so small. And then I did think about, well, I can just enlarge this, but how can I do it? And then Angie had recommended to contact the one with the diamond art and to ask for their Excel file, because I had no idea that they would even send that out, or they even had that. Didn't even really cross my mind, to be honest. And so I'd planned on doing that. I was going to do it just on a one-page sticker sheets and then just cut them out. And then I saw that someone that is in our Josephine Wall group on Facebook, they purchased, or they mentioned what they did, and I thought, this is ingenious. And so that's what I decided to do, was to purchase these. So thank you for sharing with us. And I already had these Averys. It's not a very good 0. I already had these Avery stickers, and so I thought, you know, this is like perfect. No, I'll just mess that up. Okay, looks like an 8. This is hard to do now that it's on the bottle. I have some white out, so I'm going to get some white out on this. Not doing that now. One thing at a time. All right, this is 340. I've got 341 and 340. Okay. I'll get some white out on that one because I did make a mistake on there that looks terrible. I don't think that I will be working on this particular canvas and do a whip and chat, because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to really concentrate on this one. But what I do plan on doing is starting probably the second week in April, I'm probably gonna go ahead, I'm thinking that on Thursdays, I'm just gonna have an update on every Thursday on my Josephine Wall, how far I've gotten on both of them. And that will just be a Thursday video. And so I can show you guys what I've done, give you some suggestions on what is working, what's not. Now, some of these got off so bad. Okay, 341. What's working for me, what's not working. And maybe that will help you. And then you can also, if you're doing any of these, you could put some tips on there as well of what you found out. And then hopefully that's also going to motivate me to work on both of mine so I can show you this is what I've done between last week and this week. And there may be some weeks that I haven't done much of anything, and then there may be some weeks where I have gotten a lot done. Probably the first week in April, since I am going to be on spring break, I will be able to spend more time diamond painting, and that's the plan. I'm also going to see how many squares or how many sections that I need to do for each one in order to get it finished by a certain amount of time. I don't expect to get this one completed by the end of May. I doubt that very seriously. 355, next one's 370, but I would like to get over half done. So if I can get over half done, that would be fabulous. Right here is, where's 370? This is crazy. Why there's 372. There's 370. Okay, 370. So I know, or I plan to have my Josephine Wall Fly Me to the Moon Diamond Paint Deutschland. That's going to be finished in April. And I may go ahead and kit up my other one that I've really been wanting to do for Diamond Paint Deutschland. It's been hanging up for over 2 years, but I don't know. I may just let it hang up for a little bit longer because I have other larger canvases. Let's see. This was 402. Some of these stickers, I don't even know what they are. This one to me, it could be pants. It'd be very wide legs, or I'm thinking it's a table. And then I have another one on here that I'm not sure what in the world it is. It is DMC 415. Some of these, I don't know. I'm a little concerned, actually, just because of me. This is 402, 407. And does anybody know if on the one with the diamond art, if their symbols are the same for all of their DMCs? I'm just really curious, or if the symbols are different. If they are like most companies, the symbols are going to be different, but I am just curious. Like with Diamond Paint Deutschland, theirs is the same. So if you were to kit up and you're going to do another one immediately after it, you don't have to change out your stickers. So I'm really curious on this one. I would say they're different, but it would be kind of cool if it was the same. So that way, once you got used to these symbols, then you wouldn't have to worry about it on the next kit. So I don't know. The static is not as bad as it was when we first started. That is definitely a plus. I say that. I shouldn't have said it. Now they're all sticking to the bag. But I am on the side using the static guard. Yep, that one had more static in it. I should have not said anything. That's what I get. I'm going to kind of shake these up a little bit to get them activated. All right, 412. I have 414. This one is really easy because this one to me, it looks like it's a duck. That one's very clear. That was 414. Hoping soon I'll have these in order. I'm gonna have to spray some more in a minute. There's 414. This one is a larger bag than the others have been so far. Some of them. I hope that a 60 by 80 is going to be okay for this canvas. I did not want to get a huge one. Since it's in black and white, I wanted to try that first before I decided to get anything really large. But I hope that I didn't mess up and that's going to be too pixelated. I think it'll be okay. right, the next one is 415. I'm not sure what this symbol is either. I don't know. It kind of looks like, I don't know what it looks like. Okay. Maybe you guys can tell. I don't know if you can even tell looking at that, but anyway. I'm not even halfway through the first bag of drills. I've had to stop a couple of times, so I don't know how long we've been going. It is going to be a beautiful day today. Maybe a little chilly, but it's going to be a really pretty sunny day. Which means that my collie is going to want to go in and out all day. And my poor little dog, she is having some arthritis issues right now and some back issues. So she is on medication and kind of sleeping a lot. This is 420. Right. This is 420. I don't see there's 420. I need to write that better too. 420. Okay. Now this one looks like a 3-leaf clover. So not horribly bad. Wasn't sure what I was going to use this Art Dot container for. Art Dot had asked me if I would like to have this one at a major discount because I had done some other videos a while back. And so I thought, you know, I'd like to have the larger one. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'll figure it out. And so I thought, well, I am running out of large containers to put this one in. And I did not want to put this in the same type of container that I use for my Diamond Painting Deutschland. So I thought this might work. So we'll see how this actually does work for me. All right, 422. This one on 422, to me, it looks like a beetle, but with a tree. I don't know what that one actually is. 422. I really want to get this kitted up so I can start on it. I will say that this funnel really does help. I do want to get a funnel for my Elizabeth Wards, and there are several companies that actually have those funnels. I just always order from Jamie and Nicole with Bella Art, but I don't want to order just one funnel, so I may order something else. And my birthday is coming up, and I want to order a special diamond painting for my birthday. I don't know which one yet. There's not anything that I am just, you know, dying to have, but I have ordered some not too long ago, some diamond paintings. I ordered 2 from Diamond Painting Deutschland. And then I had ordered this one, but I ordered this back in early part of March, I believe. But I want to order something that's a special diamond painting that I can say, this is my birthday diamond painting. And there's not anything that I'm just dying to have that screams to me, Diamond Art Club. That would be, yeah, this would be a perfect one for your birthday. And I may just wait and order something late after my birthday. So I don't know. Just needs a look, I guess. I wish that Diamond Art Club in the next week or so would come out with a Mandy Manzano that I really love, and I could do that. But it's not one of those milestone birthdays this year. Next year is another story. Next year is going to be a milestone birthday. I don't even want to think about that right now. Think about it, and then I get kind of sad. Thinking, oh, wow, it's a milestone birthday, and that means you are just getting older and older. But I guess it's better than the alternative. But here's 435. We're just moving right along. Okay. $4.35. My garbage can is filling up. I have a little mini garbage can that I keep on my table, and it was empty when I first started. I'll put all of this in the recycle bin. So at least all this plastic is being recycled. $4.35, and I finished another one of the Avery sticker sheets. All right, $4.35. The next one is $4.36. My husband is stopping to pick up lunch for us today. I don't know what he's getting. We don't do that very often. $4.36 for lunch. $4.36. There's $4.37. All right, it's $4.36. Okay, we are moving right along. Let's see. I did have to stop for a little bit, a lunch, and I just turned on my little floor heater because it is rather cold. Now this pen is not writing very good. $4.37. I was hoping to get this one bag finished for this video and then get the second bag and do 2 videos, but I am probably going to end this one right after an hour because I need to have time to get this loaded up for Saturday. And I have other videos I want to get done too. $4.51. Here's $4.51. This is actually going a little bit faster than I thought it was going to. So I'm happy with that. I have got to unpack my craft supplies from last weekend. I have not done that yet when I went to the retreat. So I need to get that done. I need to straighten up my craft room. $4.51, $4.52, and my house has got to get cleaned up. I have not been doing stuff like I should, and now it is evident. So I've already told my daughter that she is going to have to help. And I've got $4.53, but not a $4.52. Let's see. Okay, so we'll just put this one up for now. 452. I just don't know how all these got out of order so bad. 453. And this is off too. 453. I'm thinking that 453, this is either a tie, but it kind of looks like a tassel, graduation tassel. I'm not sure what that is actually. All right, 453. Put this here. Oops. Thought there wasn't any drills in there. I made a big mess. All right, 453. This may be more than 2 videos. I don't know if I really want to go past an hour. I can, but I don't know. I'd like to be very considerate of everyone's time. This is 450. What is this? 469. I got 472. All right, this is 469. I don't know how these got off so bad. All right, 469. Here's 469. Okay, here we go. 469. Right there is. Should I just do this straight into the bottle? Let's save a little bit of time. But that's okay, because I'm sure you guys are diamond painting or doing something. 469, 471. And I've got 470, 471. Right, here's 470. These are all off. 470 is here. There's 472, 471. Where's 470? I don't know. Okay. There's 470. Let's go to 471. I do have 471 handy. All right, 47 minutes. But I have my pen. All right, 471. Oops. All right, 471. Here's 471. This may end up being 3, because I still have half a container or half a set of drills, bags left. I don't want to make this. I may just have to have several videos. All right, 471. Then I've got 472, and that one's right here, so that's good. Another row. Well, at least my alphas and my numerals. Let's see, I have a few. Those at least are in order. 472, and then the others, I think I'm going to go by arrows, because there's a lot of arrows here. I'm going to go by nature, because I do have some trees, some sun. I may go by math. I have percentages. And then I have a little bit of some food and some cups and things. So I may just go by food and drink. And then there's a lot of triangles. I have umbrella. That may just be underneath people. I may have some nature. Let's see. If you guys have done this, let me know if you group yours by symbol. Let me know what your categories are. I'd like to hear. 472. I am still a long way from that yet. All right, this is 500. Still a long way from getting all of my symbols together, but we'll get there. All right, there's 500 here. And then I'm debating, I do have enough, I think, for a small shop haul. I may do an extra video for a small shop haul. I'm not exactly sure. I know that since Monday, clean some of this mess up, since Monday is the 1st, I need to do my month in review for March. And so I might do that on Monday. And then I'll have to do this other video. Keep working towards this one. 500. So I'm not really, there's not going to be much of a month in video. I'm not even sure how effective, or how, if there's even a necessity, I shouldn't say effective, if there's a necessity of me doing a month in review, because I don't really have a lot. 522. Now I need to find my 500s. Let's see. These are all out of order. 552, 561. All right, I don't know. These are out of order. Okay, let me just do this. I don't see a 501 either. Is there anything here? No. All right, there's 501. Here's a 223. Goodness, I don't know how these got so messed up. 223. All right, let's do this. But the only thing I'm going to have, I have one completion. I did a completion review on that kit. I'm hoping to have one more. My collie that I work on in the evenings, I haven't finished it yet, but I still have Saturday and Sunday to get that done. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, there's 501, 502. See if I get that one finished. I don't have a 502 yet. See if I get that one finished. And then I'll have 2. And then the only other one I'll have, my work in progress will be my Oraloa. That's a work in progress. 502. And then, let's see. And then I will have the collie, whether I finish it or it's a work in progress, that'll be on there. Or I may just go over what I did instead of doing a month in review. I don't know. Let me know what you guys would like to see. If you like the month in reviews, or if you think it's just pointless since I only have like work in progress and the one. And since I do it every month, I show you whenever I finish something. I don't know if my monthly progress, I don't know if that is even something you guys want to see. But let me know in the comments if you like to see those, or if it doesn't matter to you, or if I just discuss on my whip and chat what I did for the month. I thought about doing that too, just discussing, and this is what I did at the end of the month. I guess if I were a faster diamond painter and I was able to get more than 1 or 2 completed in a month, maybe it would be something that would be worth it. But with me not completing as much, maybe it really doesn't have a bearing on anything. But curious minds want to know. All right, this one I'm back to 300 again. Let's see. definitely curious minds wants to know if you guys would like to see that, even though there's not much to it, or just I will just tell you what I'm doing. If I did that, then I would do that on Tuesday, and then Monday I would probably have my small shop haul. I really would like to do all my videos on the weekends and then have them ready for everybody for the week, but I just don't do that like I should. All right, 5:35. Let's get 5:35 here. It's another one that's cut off. 5:35. This to me looks like well, it's two triangles. It's more like a kite without a string. All right, 5:35. There's that one. 5:43. It's another triangle. 5:43. 5:52. I don't know what that is. What that is either. Some of this almost looks like Greek lettering. 5:53. Right, here's that one. I'm putting all the fives, and then that way I have them all together. 5:54. I hope my head's not in this. 5:54. Right here is 5:54. And I have thought about too just doing like a quarterly video showing you everything that I did for that quarter. And if that was the case, it would still be January, February, March. So I don't know. 5:61. But that would be a lot too, because then I'd have to get out the ones that I finished for each quarter. So that doesn't sound very promising. 5:80. And this will be the end of my fives. 5:81. Great, and that's 5:81. Okay, so do I have a 5:35? There's 5:22. There's a 5:22 that I couldn't find a minute ago. All right, 5:22. Definitely have to make sure that I have drills for all of these. I think I do. Right, 5:22. Now that I'm thinking about it and talking to you guys about it, I'm almost to the point of thinking maybe I won't do a month in review. I don't know. 5:43. Do I have a 5:35? I don't see 5:35. Put this one back. 5:43. Here's a 5:43. Okay. But I also kind of like doing those videos for the month in review. I don't know. All right, 5:43. After the fives, I am going to stop this video. And 5:54, and then we will continue sometime next week on getting these kitted up. Starting to go faster because it's not as staticky as it was at the beginning, which is definitely a plus. All right, 5:54 is there. Oh, here's 5:53 now. Wait, that's 5:54. All right, 5:52. Do I have a 5:52? Yes, I do. Okay. There's 5:52. I wonder if I can do this. I'm asking for trouble now. No, these are still too staticky sticking to the bag. I was hoping that I would be able to do it that way, but it's just too much. Sticking to the bag too much, and I don't want to fight these. All right, so that's that one. That would help I put the drills in. Okay, 552. That is 552, 554, 553 is this one. Okay. Got 553. These are going to be some really pretty colors. I'm looking forward to this one just for that. I've been doing a lot of blues lately and a lot of greens, which is fine because I love blue and green, but this is going to be a variety, so I'm really excited. It's going to be a fun project, and a lot of us are doing black and white, so it will be fun to do a project that others are doing. All right, 561. Do I have a 5? Yeah, I have 561. All right. That's one reason why I also want to get this kitted up, because I cannot wait to get started. All right, 561. All right. 561. There's 561. I need to decide what accessories I'm going to use on this one too. All right, I don't have a 580 yet. I have a 581 here. So I can do this. Okay, here's 581. Okay. All right. Oh, I got drills everywhere because of the static. All right. Let me clean all this mess up. Okay, guys, I am going to stop here because it has been over an hour, and I really want to get this one edited. I'm going to have to do some editing on this, and then I want to get this up for Saturday. And I'm thinking I'm going to start posting my videos in the evening instead of mornings. They seem to do better in the evenings for some reason. But I'm going to have this one posted for us. And then I will have next week, I will continue with my kitting up. And on my next one, I might just kit up for more than an hour, and to be able to get this left. I have all of these left to do. Not too bad on this one, but then I've got this huge pack of drills here. So that's going to take a while. And I would like to do this in 2 videos, but we'll see. I'm in no hurry. I just would like to get it kitted up so that I have peace of mind that I'm ready to go, and also I'm ready to start on this. Hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so and click on that notification bell. That way, when my next video is uploaded, you will be notified. Also, if you like this video, please click on the like button. That definitely helps to get my videos circulated. Hope to see you on the next one. And until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.